What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP plays Sonic Adventure 2 Part 5. I just wanted to show off really quickly what the dragon will do sometimes to a Chow. And all it will do is just change the wings and give it little antenna on the top of its head. It doesn't, and a tail. It doesn't have dragon wings just yet. Let's see if I can't. Only have 2 dragons since I didn't find every one of the. Well, it doesn't really matter. Alright, we'll continue on with the story. I just wanted to show off what the dragon would do and how much, and what it would change on the Chow and how much stats it would give.
Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them. Tails, any news yet?
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds. Maybe Eggman took the emeralds into outer space. Outer space? Knuckles!
Hey guys, long time no see. I must have got lost in the mines. Looking for the Master Emerald pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway? Hey, where are you going?
Move aside, Knuckles! I managed to find the transmitter between Eggman and the President and the government computer. I'm following the President's limo right now. If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Okay, let's meet up there.
Hey! Wait for me, Tails!
Alright, so this is the first of 2 car riding sessions in the game. One is with Rouge and one is with Tails. All I have to do is just hit the hold down the X button for the gas, X for brake, left analog stick to turn. Now you can see the turning isn't that it isn't loose. What you want to do is turn, hit the brakes, and then immediately turn to loosen up to make your car brake loose. And if you want to tighten it back up, all you have to do is run straight is just stay straight for about a second, or hit the boost button by collecting 20 rings or more, and then hitting the triangle button. And what you need to break loose for is to stay off of walls, go around tighter corners, and sometimes like walls like that you can't go around. Even though it is slower, definitely a lot slower than just going normally. It keeps you off the wall. So if there is a challenge that if you can stay off, to try to stay off the wall to get an emblem. And you don't want to waste your power boost like I am normally. There is no benefit to it. It works best if you can do it along a straight line, kind of like right now. And the time really is of no use unless you completely mess around and continuously hit the wall and go really slow and just crawl around the track. The time, you shouldn't ever have to worry about the time. Now the track does take getting used to, and it's not a track, it's actually supposed to be a real road. As you can tell by the other cars that's riding around, but yep, on this road it does it does take some getting used to before you can memorize every sharp turn and everywhere the car locations will be, because all the cars are scripted to be in the same location every time you play the level. So there will never be a car that is out of place. And once you get far enough along this straightaway, this is where we'll find the President's limo. The cars will totally disappear. So if you've made it this far without hitting a car or a wall, there's also a challenge for not hitting any cars. You're home free here. And don't worry, you won't hit the President's limo, even though it seemed like I was going to. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Rouge does have hers, and it's a little bit longer. They got a lot more tighter turns, and is a lot harder. And you can gain your score by the more rings you collect, that's really the biggest benefit, and trying to cut down as much time as you can. And you can also open up kart racing with by doing these.
Mr. President, reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President, my demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
Sonic
Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry, Mr. President. It's under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Dad?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it.
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you.
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Storyline for the Dark Story. That secret agent.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. You saw them too, right?
Yeah!
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that camp, and then kick their imperial butts.
I'll go and find the entrance!
So this is a job that will take all three of their skills. Tails first, then Sonic, then Knuckles. And it is all taking place trying to break into Robotniks base. The same base that we saw that actually isn't too far from the Emerald Altar that Knuckles seems to have moved the Master Emerald to instead of Angel Island. But anyway, so this place is a lot more dangerous than we've seen yet. Has a lot more gun robots. This is actually the first time we'll see any sort of Robotnik robot for a little while. We'll see them while we're doing Robotniks or the Dark Story, and then while we're also doing while we're playing through as Sonic and Knuckles, trying to break into this pyramid. This is actually the second time we've been into the desert. The first time as an actual level since Desertopolis or Sandopolis, I believe is what it was called in Sonic and Knuckles, which was Robotnik's little operation there, I guess pyramid base maybe, scoping out, trying to. I really don't know. I mean, I couldn't really say what it was. Probably wasn't supposed to be nothing more than just a pyramid. But you do want to be careful locking onto too many things with Sonic. As you can see, the Kikis have returned. They are a little bit different than their Sonic Adventure counterparts. They don't move around as much, and they only throw the bombs that will. The spiked bombs that would blow up on impact, and you can see the spinners are back. These guys are pretty much have the same role as the spinners from Sonic Adventure. They'll move around in a set pattern, usually just more in a circle rather than an actual line, and will have, and then will throw their spinners at you. As you see, the bombs are different as well, and those bombs actually don't blow up on impact like I thought they did. My bad. But they are on a timer though. And as you can see, you can actually destroy ring boxes that are a little bit farther away as long as you can get the lock onto them. But sadly, that doesn't work with enemies. There are two paths to go through here. This path, I believe, does take a little bit longer, but is safer than this path. I'm pretty sure. I'm not gonna go that way, but I believe this. Or not. Okay, I guess this one leads into a dead end, and it is longer because you can't. These blocks actually take the same amount of hits as the doors. Okay, I've always thought they took 3 hits to destroy. But anyway, the Kikis really are good for getting score, but you do have to spin the laser around a lot to be able to get all of them, especially if they are. Oh, yeah. Okay, I guess they don't shoot their spinners, their spikes at you. I thought they did. But anyway, yeah, if you are on one of those pulleys and you have to lock onto a bunch of the Kikis, just spin the laser around a few times, and you'll be able to easily lock onto all of the Kikis. Just spin around left once, right once, enough times until you don't hear it lock on anymore, and usually you should have several of them. You know, you won't have every one of them, but you'll have enough that makes it worth it. As you see, I've already destroyed 2 of them, but same thing would apply there as well. Should be robots flying at you, no? Okay. Yeah, okay, that's right. There are Kikis hiding around at the entrance of the base. This one, if you played enough times,
I did it, Sonic!
and don't die, that's the biggest thing while trying to get an A rank. Do not die. That'll help you out a lot. But I thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is, what was my total combined score of killing all the Kikis in Hidden Base? Thank you for watching. Until next time.